How are we all today? Gotta put my headphones on my head, and Josephine has to turn her headphones on because they're not on for some reason. It's a Monday afternoon, early afternoon. I think we're all a mess today because it's the Monday. I have the Monday blues in a way. It's kind of cold, not cold, but it's kind of chilly. It's kind of gray out. My body is just very sore. I was telling Josie Wins before that I played softball for the first time since August, and I didn't stretch all that much, so I probably should have. And now my whole body is sore. Like I can't even reach out without feeling my muscles stretch.
It's always that first time that you go back to doing something that you haven't done for a long time. You get sore, and that's how you learn.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I surely was not fit before this, so I should try to get better.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh. Wait, there we go. Now I just put my hand on my hip, and I was like, ooh, good feeling. Okay.
But I was telling Jill too, just go, she was talking about massages, and I was like, oh, well, go get a pedicure, but just go for the chairs. Because, the chairs they are automatic, you just, turn on the remote with, they give you options, do you want neck action? Do you want, lower hips? Not hips, but lower back. And then they go all the way to the head.
Yeah.
And you're let's say you're talking to someone, but you're oh, hold on, excuse me, I gotta lay on the chair real quick.
Yeah, but for me, I have to do if I click the option for lower back, that's my whole entire back basically. So I'm just too little. It's not fair. They have to pull my chair up so I can get my feet fully in the water.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Oh, wow.
I'm just so little. It's a struggle. But on the flip side, on the positive end, we do have your usual rundown of sports. Yay!
Yay!
It's lit. Hello.
Yeah. Go, Joe, go, Joe.
Okay, so for those of you who are not sure, yesterday my lovely, lovely Mets took on the Philadelphia Phillies at home for the fifth game of the season. Unfortunately, we did not win. We lost 5-2, which, how do you lose to the Phillies? That's the first question. But that's okay. I'm going to let it slide. I'm not going to let it bother me too much. There are more important things to worry about than just one little loss. But we can recover from this, because one point of my recovery from the loss is that this time last year, I think we were also 3-2 or 2-3, and we were down we didn't have a winning streak until after the second week of the season, so it's okay. We're gonna rebound, we're gonna be fine, and we're gonna be our great selves. So I'm totally okay. Cespedes had scored the only 2 runs. He had a 2-run home run, bringing in Wright, who previously had a double off the wall. I wish I could have seen it, but I was in the car going to softball practice, so I couldn't see it, but I heard it. So I was very proud because Wright's got the whole back thing going on, so it's a little bit of a disadvantage for him. But I'm totally fine with this. I am very, very happy he got the hit. When he got the double, I was screaming my little heart out. I was like, yes, go Wright, double! And I was like, yes, finally, he got a great hit. It's about time that he got a hit because, he's the captain. He's got to get the hits. But then when Cespedes hit the 2-run home run, it was great. My friend who was driving in the car a few ahead of us, he called me and put on speakerphone. And when I went to go answer, all I said was, Cespedes! Because he's a big Cespedes fan, so it was a great time to be alive. Great time for Met fans. But, not coming off of the loss, that's kind of put a damper on it. But we have high hopes of playing against the Marlins tonight at 7:10. On SNY, I'm assuming, because it's not listed here. But we have Mats on the mound tonight, so the first time we're seeing Mats, I think he's got a solid season coming up ahead of him. I think he showed signs of longevity, and he showed signs of continued, I can't think of the word, I'm sorry. It's a Monday, I'm so sorry. He showed signs of greatness to come, so I have big things coming up for him, big dreams, big hopes. I have faith in this guy. Our rotation is just great. Harvey, a hiccup with opening day and then this loss against the Phillies, but I think he'll turn himself around. He'll be fine. So Matt's on the mound tonight. I'm sure he'll pull out a win with that for us. I think Wright's getting the day off today, or I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind because I don't even know what I've been doing, but I have high hopes. And then on the other spectrum of NBA, I don't speak about them much, or if I do, it's usually Golden State Warriors, which don't be surprised in speaking about them today. They're on the road for 73 wins. I believe they are at 72. Let me just clarify that. So they are on the road for 73. They lost a couple of days ago last week, and their percentage rate of getting the 73 wins was lowered, and many people did not believe that they can do it, but I still have faith that they can do it. And this is not loading. This is not good. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, Golden State, there you are. Let's see. No, this is today. Where is today? There it is. Okay, so on Sunday they beat the Spurs 92-86. It was when they lost to the Timberwolves on Tuesday, April 5th, that people were doubting them, or beginning to doubt them, that they could defeat or to break the record of 72 wins to make it 73. But they have. Was this the last game? I don't even know. Well, they're playing against the Grizzlies on. Hold on, what day is it? I don't even know. The 13th, I think it says. Yeah, at 10:30. So they are one win away. So if they beat the Grizzlies, they set the record, and then playoffs start, I believe I read, next week. So they are projected to be the first seed, and then the Spurs are second. Unfortunately, the Knicks have not made it for the Eastern Division, but we all know that they were not going to make it. Even I know that. I don't even watch basketball as much. But I will actually try to watch most of the playoffs for the NBA, because I do hope that the Golden State Warriors can pull out a two-peat in the championship. But I do think it's going to come down to them and the Spurs. I think they're just the two best teams in the league, to be honest. So yeah, that's my prediction. We have big things coming up, NBA playoffs, training for the football teams, they've been going and stuff. Mets. I said I can't speak about the Yankees. I don't know what they do. But I said I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to the the rest of the season for the Mets. I am so excited because I'm going to go see the Hall of Fame induction in July, and I'm so excited because Piazza is the OG Bay. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that Piazza is my first true love. So I'm trying to go to the game the weekend after, when they retire his number at Citi Field. So hopefully I get to go to that and see his number get retired. I will be thoroughly excited. Let me just say that, if I get to see that, because best catcher in Mets history, pretty much, or top 2, top 3. I'd even say one of the best catchers in all of baseball history, because really, it kind of falls back, for me at least, on the 2001 home run he hit in September 22nd. So I think that has a lot of factor in his greatness. Like, just to see a man like him to hit a home run like that at a time when New York was just down and out and needed to pick me up, I think that's good enough cause for him to make it to the Hall of Fame, at least in Citi Field's Hall of Fame that they have in the little rotunda area. So yeah, I am thoroughly excited. I have big hopes for this team. So yeah. I also have heard talking that I can't speak today. It's so bad. I've heard talks and rumors that Iona will be picking up a transfer student from UConn and or Fordham. So it's for the men's basketball team. Mm-hmm. I didn't say that. For the men's basketball team, that's going to be a great pickup. We're losing a great point guard, a great guard who can be either a point guard or a shooting guard, and we're losing a great shooting guard in Aki, or Isaiah Williams, AJ English, and Ibn Muhammad. So I think picking up 2 players, which I've heard that, I forgot which player it was, but one of them is a big guy down low. So I think that's going to be helpful. We got Washington, we got Bessick, and we got Hines down low. But I think having another one will be a little bit helpful and a little bit more of a cushion. So I'm looking forward to hearing what's going to happen with this guy. and we will see how everything goes. So I'm going to do more research into that, and when I hear back about that, you guys will be the first ones I tell. I will be looking through my Twitter account and stalking to see what I can find the next couple days. So yeah, just keep tight, listen up, keep your ears and eyes open for everything you see. As usual, if you have any topics you want me to speak about, it's an unspoken rule or unspoken desire for you to message us on any social media platform any of you have us added on. Feel free to speak to us, and we will gladly hear what you have to say. So we will be back from this little break in a brief moment. So we will talk to you in a little bit.
See you.
Be good, guys.